Hello everyone. So I'll be covering the currencies outlook for this week. Last week we've seen that the dollar rupee pair was quoting in a very narrow range of 73.05 to 73.40, 50 on the higher side. We've seen that crude prices have now stabilized. We expect that this low volatile trade could continue for this week as well, because we have a lot of important events that are scheduled next week. The most important is the midterm elections, that is on November 6th, ahead of which we could see this low volatile continuing for the dollar rupee pair. And at the same time, we expect that this range could be 73.30 on the lower side to 73.90 and 74.05 on the higher side for the November expiry. If we talk about the spot levels, the downside levels are 73.05 and on the higher side 73.80 is going to be the resistance. Overall, we expect that this low volatile range could continue because in this week no major economic data is expected to release on the domestic front, but yes, crosses are expected to trade with high volatility. Last week, if we see euro, pound, both have been under pressure. We had the important ECB policy statement that was released, and in line with expectation, we haven't seen that the ECB has made much of a change in the rates. But yes, they are expected to close down the bond buying program by the end of this year and are expected to raise rates after the second half of next year. So overall, the commentary was more or less in line with expectation, and we've seen the euro coming under pressure. At the same time, if we talk about pound, we've seen that it has remained under pressure, and this week is going to be slightly important for the GBP USD pair because we have the important Bank of England policy statement. Expectation is that the BOE governor could give in some comments specifically on the Brexit front, because on this Brexit front we've seen a lot of news coming in, and that is why we've seen a high volatile trade continuing. So we expect that the GBP could remain under pressure, and on the higher side gains would be capped for this pair. But yes, overall, if we just have to sum it up, then the major crosses, the euro and pound, are expected to remain under pressure. Japanese yen, on the other hand, has seen some bit of safe haven buying coming in on back of the volatility. But yes, most of the major crosses as well as the rupee could be slightly trading in a range ahead of the important US midterm elections that are scheduled next week. Thank you very much.